This seems like a weird question, but it's actually an excellent question because it gave me the opportunity to go into my mind a little bit. I have very, very good handwriting, and let me tell you why. I remember being in 4th grade, watching everybody else write letters and numbers and stuff like that, and anytime I would see somebody write a letter like an A or an O or a P differently, I would take that and I would make that my part of my handwriting. And over the years, my handwriting got very, very good. I would write unique letters and numbers, and people are like, damn, I love the way you write the letters and numbers. Like, that is very, unique. But that's how my whole personality is, though, because I would see other people's personality characteristics that I like and I admire or I was envious of, and I would take those characteristics and make them my own. So the person you see right now is just a combination of all the good personality characteristics that I saw in other people that I liked. And when I drank a little bit, that's when you see the real version of me. So if you see a narcissist getting drunk or something like that, or a toxic person getting drunk, that's the real them. Good question, though. Made me think. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, better known as mental illness across social media. If this is your first time seeing my face, I use my platform to raise awareness for mental health disorders and also in the process validate the victims and survivors of said disorders. This series, I just take my TikToks where I have over 1 million people that follow me and I make them longer on YouTube. That's all I do over here. I hope you enjoy this. I hope this brings you some clarity. So the TikTok you just watched, or the YouTube short you just watched, was about the development of my personality, of who I am as a narcissist, how I got to this point, who I was, how I got to be the person I was at 32 years old before I was diagnosed, and how I got to the person now at 36 years old now that I am diagnosed. So I tell people this all the time. Narcissists have the false selves. Like, who are we? Like, how do we get this personality? If we have false selves, then who is the real narcissist? And that's a question I still ask myself. That's a question I still ask my therapist. I'm like, who am I really? Like, who am I? When I join those self-aware narcissist Facebook groups, that's the first question I ask. I was like, how do I know which person I really am? Am I this like manipulative, like schemer or whatever who enjoys peril? Or am I this funny, cool guy who motivates everybody? And Michelle from the group, I remember she responded to it. She's still in the group now. She was like, why not be both? I was like, I like both. And then Manny, I think Manny said the same thing. Why not both? Why not be both? You can choose who you are. And my therapist said the same thing. You can actually choose who you are. You can choose which personality characteristics that you decide to express more. Because right now I feel like I'm still just I'm coming more into my own. I hope y'all know that. Like, if you can see the transition from the very first videos I did on YouTube or TikTok to where I'm at right now, I'm coming more into my own. Because I've originally felt like I was just, like I said, an accumulation of all the personality characteristics that I had, mirrored in other people, that I had liked in other people, or that I had been jealous of in other people. One of my good friends, Jonathan Tager, Jonathan, if you know Tager, listening to this, that's my man. That's one of my best friends. He's one of the rare people that I'll go to war for. That's like one of my peoples. Even though I haven't seen him in a while, we just had this, friendship. But he is like loud, boisterous, outgoing, and there's no in between with him. A lot of people think he's a narcissist, but like, no, there's no in between with him. You either really, really like Tager or you really, really don't like Tager. There's no in between. You never hear somebody like, oh, he cool, he all right. No, it's like I either love that dude or I hate that dude. And I'm one of the people that love that dude. You know what I mean? So I like that loud boisterousness. I like that outgoing stuff like that. So when I'm around him, I pick up on that. I like that type of stuff. I don't do it to the point where because he got people that don't like him. I don't want to get to the point where I'm just loud and boisterous with everybody. I want to be situationally loud and boisterous. So I drink here and there. You know what I mean? That's one of the things that I do. I tend to drink here and there. The example that I gave in the TikTok was like handwriting. How I used to, admire people's handwriting. I'm like, dang, I like the way that she writes that letter G. Dang. So I would just spend the rest of the class period writing that G and incorporating it into my handwriting. Or the letter M or A, because I have, the M, I have 3 M's in my name. My name's Damon Hammock, so I have 3 M's. Or an E. I got 3 E's in my name. So I was just like, I like picking up on stuff like that, and my handwriting is neat. Now I know people ask you to see my handwriting. I can't really show you my handwriting right now, but I'll post an example of it online or whatnot when I get a chance. But yeah, so handwriting, like having neat handwriting, was kind of how I picked up on that handwriting. Is how I kind of picked up on my traits. And for me, like when a narcissist, drinks or whatnot, or a toxic person drinks, or whoever drank. Most people drink, they become a different person. But I think when I drank just enough, when I take like not when I'm drunk. When I'm drunk, I'm just totally different person. When I drank like 2 or 3 shots of whatever, it helps me like the nerves go away, the shame. I think it reduces the shame a lot, and I can be an authentic person. I'm outgoing, I'm funny. Yeah, I'm a fun tipsy person. I'm not a fun drunk. I'm a fun tipsy person, because I feel like when I get tipsy, a couple of shots, 2, 3 shots, I can feel emotions better. I'm more intuitive. I'm just into the moment better. I actually make better decisions. I don't drive, of course, but I make better decisions. So a lot of times you might get a narcissist that drinks and they become a different person. You might actually like when they drink, but when they get drunk, that's when you don't like that person, because then you get drunk, you go like sober is, you know, a lot of shame, built up doubt, regret, and stuff like that. Tipsy me is like, you know, I feel like I'm the real me when I'm tipsy. That's why I'm not an alcoholic, y'all. When I'm tipsy, I'm just like, I'm outgoing, I'm funny, I do just enough. I don't go crazy. I'm like a miniature version of Tager, but like not trying to cause trouble and stuff like that. You know what I mean? 'Cause he causes Pearl. That's my bad. But drunk is, I feel like, full shame, full doubt, full regret, and all that stuff probably comes out as anger and rage, like blackout type stuff, just like screaming, telling people stuff, you know, the deep dark things that you wanted to say to people, you say it, the evil stuff, the hurt feelings, that, you know, you out here cheating, you out here doing all kinds of craziness. So I feel like if you're dealing with a narcissistic person, that might be the same type of level that they might be on as well. I mean, because I know I can only speak for me, y'all. I know I can only speak for me. Like, Lee, speak for yourself. I'm speaking for myself. But I know a lot of people, I'm not only speaking for myself, but I'm speaking broad spectrum about narcissists as well. You know what I mean? Because I'm just speaking from the heart and the truth. You know, and somebody whoever left that comment the other day about my facial hair and my edge up, I did it for you. I didn't take offense to it. I knew I needed to do it. I saw you. He's like, Lee, don't take offense to this, but you're a handsome guy. Could you please shave up your hair? I was like, okay. I did it this morning before I shot a video. I did that for you and for me. But back on topic though. But I just like to say, even my hairstyle. Matter of fact, thank you for doing that, because even my hairstyle, I would never got dreads. I have a twin brother. He got dreads, and I was like, dang, I like those dreads. So guess what? I have dreads now. This is like, you know, I got my dreads in 2008. But, you know, I was like, I have dreads now because my brother had dreads. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of moving pieces. Like, if I see some stuff that people get attention for, I'll pick up on it. Like my cousin at the beach when I was 25 years old. Nice body. Worked out or whatever. Got a lot of attention from women. I was like, I like that. So I picked up on working out. You know what I mean? I pick up on, I like being around successful people because I like to emulate the stuff that I think will make them successful. I like watching a lot of Tony Robbins and Les Brown. This morning I was on E.T., the hip hop preacher, Eric Thomas. I can, I will, I must. You know what I mean? I can, I will, I must. I was on it this morning, and like, I want to be that. I like that. I like that personality characteristics that he has. I love Eric Thomas. You know what I mean? Humble, God-fearing. He out there. You know. He's just a good person. I want to be like that, you know. So I'm trying to get around good people, because if I'm around good people, I become a good person. If I'm around bad people, I want to fit in, I become a bad person. So I'm picking and choosing. I hope your narcissist does the same thing. But I hope that helps you get a little bit of understanding of how a narcissist like myself might, you know, come up with that personality characteristics. Because a lot of times, sometimes they might even pick up on stuff that you do, their significant other. Or the brother, the mom, the dad, or whatever role that narcissist plays in your life, they might start to pick up on stuff that you do and mirror you. You might notice they started saying your little catchphrases. Like I used to say, buck a duck, but with an F. I used to say that all the time, and then I started noticing my ex, she was a narcissist. I started noticing she said that. I was like, huh. And she started to crack jokes and stuff like that. I was like, wait a minute. Now I look back at it. God, I just thought about that now. Dang it. She was mirroring me. Come on. I see why y'all get so bad at narcissists. When I think back and look at that relationship, I was just like, oh, you got me, you did. She got me. She got me. She did. She did the number on me. Damn you. I know you. Have you watched this? Damn you. Anyways, y'all, I gotta hop off of here. I really truly appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe to the channel. Mental Illness is out. Peace.